Dance Dance Revolution! Select the style. Select the style. Dance Dance Revolution! Select music.
I can hear birds singing songs like la la. Fly away, we'll fly away. Just spread your wings and fly away.
First stage. Are you ready? Non-stop mega mix.
When we were young, we used to share dreams that never faded
right next to me, wrapped around in the wind of eternity. See for yourself the history, nature's players boasting victory. Grab the fruit of tomorrow from which the energy of life we borrow. Taste the weight of time, the only witness of glory and crime. Notice how weak and bad we are, and the grand picture we're drawn afar. Hey, we can help it, we die only our grave is it. But love, your very existence, you're the source of my subsistence. Slow down, take your time and feel the flow. Only if we watch together, everything there is a flow. Only with you do I wanna be part of the flow. Notice how weak and thin we are, and the grand picture we're drawn afar. Hey, we can help it, we die only our grave is it. But love, your very existence, you're the source of my subsistence. Slow down, take your time and feel the flow. Only if we live it can we keep up to the speed of the flow. Only with you do I wanna fall into the flow. Only if we walk together everything, there is a flow. Only with you do I want to be part of the flow.
Long before the planets were forming the true, joining apart but together by longing. The world never
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 1st of September 2025. And I only have one question for everybody here on YouTube, for everybody here on Twitch, for everybody here on Kick, and right here, right now, for everybody here on TikTok. Whether you're watching this live or on the replay, sing along if you know the words. What are you doing? StepMANIA! Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm hanging out with some of the greatest people across the entirety of the internet, including, but not limited to, Deus Marionette hanging out with us on YouTube.
Goblin Blood Orgy.
Actually, I was wrong. Hanging out with us on Twitch alongside Nocturnal. Welcome, everybody. Hello, my name is Lord Diaz, aka LDZ, and I did not even expect to do a Labor Day stream. For whatever reason, I thought for some reason I was going to go into work. Not the case. Not the case. In fact, just last night I started creating some AI generated waifus. We made the playlist. We got everything set up. And I couldn't think of a better reason to stream on Labor Day morning because, ladies and gentlemen, Hellkite Chaos just dropped the Tech Bit Adventures 5, and we're going to finish up that step chart pack here today. That means no requests. All of the requests that you see right here, we've toggled them off. I've got my Apple Watch going. I've got everything live. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here today. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between, give it up for Shao Shimigami!
Don't worry about what the fuck he be doing. It's DJ Smokey.
Happy birthday, mi amigo. How are you? I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. And most importantly, I hope you're hydrated. We out here staying hydrated. And if you ain't hydrated, get the F out. Effing cowards. Big ups to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. We are playing the brand new step chart pack from Hellkite Chaos. Tech Bit Adventures. Let's keep going. That. Yeah, that was hot. 2 songs down. Every 5 songs we do the arm exercises, the hydraulic press, which you can get from my Amazon affiliate links inside of the YouTube comments. Big ups, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Let's keep it going. And I see some people filing in on the YouTube alternative, TikTok. And so far, I haven't gotten any messages saying, hey, your reach has been limited because you are... I don't know. I still don't even know why my TikTok was limited yesterday. But who knows? Who knows? Let's keep going. We're hot. that. Hey, let's go. Very cool. So hey, everybody hanging out with us on TikTok. Look, I'm trying to get to 125 followers on the channel. You can go back in the archive and see all of the shorts that I've uploaded. I would really love to do this full-time for a living. And I used to be able to do that before I was scouted and hired at my current job. And so that's why I'm able to do the Labor Day morning StepMANIA stream, because I don't have work at the moment today. It's also Shao Shimigami's birthday! Happy birthday! Do you got any plans if you're still here with us? Coffee not safe for work.
Settle with Buddy Gang. He love casting spells.
Yes, sir. We are getting some scorbs up on the board. Tech Bit Adventures 5. We couldn't get through the entire pack yesterday, so we're going to finish strong and do the rest of the pack, and who knows? Just last night, in fact, I was perusing the In the Groove song pack Google Sheets, and I came across a pack which I really liked. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't download it on the downstairs computer, but upstairs in the upstairs computer I played a little bit. I wish I remember what it was called. It was very recent. It was an August step chart pack. I'm sure I'll remember it, but in the meantime, until then, it's time. 5 songs in, and we gotta bang 10 of these things out. Pause. So, for those of you who are not familiar, every 5 songs or every failed song, I break out this bad boy right here, the arm hydraulic adjustable exerciser. And let's get these 10. 1 in. 2. Find me on TikTok, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Very nice. Very cool. Thank you all for playing along at home. Big ups, everybody. So far, so good. I have not received any messages saying that my stuff has been shadow banned. Clip it. Clip that. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're hot. We're hot. Just double checking to make sure that everything is copacetic on the TikTok side of things. I have PTSD from TikTok. Let's take a look see at the TikTok. Doesn't actually say that I'm live, which is concerning. Okay, it says I'm live now. Hey, okay, there we are. Did I get my visibility turned off? How did I see this the last time? How was it told to me last time? I guess it doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Let's keep going. There we go. After you run through TBA 5 and thirst for more stuff, I've updated arrows of the month. Let's go.
DJ Smokey.
Yes, and I'm really digging the step chart pack focused streams. We've done nothing but requests for the longest. I think it's time to freshen up the place. It's a new month. It's a new attitude. Let's keep going. I missed that last one. It's all right though. It's all right. S plus still good. S plus still good. That's right, baby. It's September. It is my birthday month. Virgos, rise up. Virgos. Big ups, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you. We're hot. Screw the requests. Flip that. Omega Mac 10, welcome.
Shadow Wizard. Goblin Insanity.
Yo, I've never seen that step before. It was a poison arrow, which means you need to tap, tap, tap. You can't just hold it. You have to, like, just think of it as drills. But the way that the step chart made it was that you stepped on it to activate it. You step on it again. You have to look at the length of the poison arrow. And if you go with the beat, you can kind of count out how many steps you need to take in order for the poison to not take. And so that was a 2-step poison arrow. And then it goes into a gallop. So step and then gallop. It was incredible. It's incredible. It's incredible. Let's see here. Yeah, so much, so far so good. No, nothing telling me that my TikTok has been shadow cursed for eternity. Let's keep going. I ate a lot of food during the pay-per-view yesterday, so I gotta work on the
Emotions.
memory.
If you don't have hate, you cannot differentiate love. Understand the concept of love. Understand the concept of love.
Let's get scratching. Back to the old school.
Flip it. You see, Hellkite Chaos, when they do the step charts, it is like watching a maestro at work. Each step chart has their own individual characteristics and patterns that you follow. It teaches you the basics of what the step chart is going to be, and then ever increasingly bumps up the complexity. Any good step chart artist should sit down, study, and take notes. Sit under this learning tree and watch a master at work. For real, for real. No, for real. No, really. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on TikTok. So far, so good right now. Appreciate you. Let's keep going. And if you're not here taking notes, if you're a step chart artist, it's your loss. You can't just generate arrows the whole time. Clip it. Clip that. I'm losing my count here. I keep forgetting to press the button. I pressed it, it's at 3. I have a feeling we might be on 4. So just to be safe, I'm going to say that was 4. And the next song after this, we take it to the hydraulic arm exerciser. All right? Sounds good? I'm hovering around the 7 and 8 level right now because I'm still trying to warm up, you know? Clip it. I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. Like, no two. You could tell. You could definitely tell. Hellkite Chaos cares about the step charts that they make. It's not just the auto gen. Start with right foot. Difficulty slider BS that you might see on some lesser step charts. Each song, each step chart has character, has pattern recognition. Huge fan, huge fan. Let's keep going. It is now time, ladies and gentlemen. You know we had to do it to him. You know we had to do it to him. We're gonna go down here this time. Are we ready? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. So apparently that under motion like this is really good for this. I don't know what it's called. I forget. Forearm. So there you go. Masculinity, baby. Love to see it. All right, let's keep going. Gotta reset the time. Reset it here. The counter, I mean. Hyper potions, I know them. Let's go. Clip that. Clip that. Oh my God! Hellkite Chaos is in the house!
Ready to enter the battle zone. It's a smoked out new party.
Good morning and happy Labor Day to you, my friend. How are you? The man of the hour, the reason for the season. Thank you so much for the gifts that you have bestowed upon us. TechBit Adventures 5 is a 10 out of 10. Perfect. No notes. I'm hype. We're hot. Shout out to my compliments to the chef. Hellkite Chaos is an absolute legend. I've been playing Hellkite Chaos step charts for over a decade now. I remember Casino Night Zone. Come on now. And now the legend himself coming through in the chat. So good to see you. Thank you. We've been going through each and every song. And the mega mix is at the end, bro. Ah, the dessert, the cherry on top. clip that. Clip it. So, while we have the legend himself in the chat, if you're still here, there is a step, a brand new step that I never saw before in my 20 plus years of playing DDR. It's the poison arrow. And the poison arrow is 2 beats long. Bip, bip. But what Hellkite Chaos did, first off, welcome, little Tay fan.
The shadow people are in your walls.
But Hellkite Chaos hanging out with us on Twitch, the absolute mad lad that put together all of these step charts that we're playing today, just a couple of songs ago had this step where it was a poison arrow. And for those of you who do not know, a poison arrow is when you have to activate the step, but you can't keep your foot on that arrow solid throughout the entirety of the scroll. You have to lift off and keep pressing it to keep it active. The poison arrow was 2 beats long, but there was a gallop on that second part. So it was hold, let it go, release, and then step it again, and then into the gallop step. Never, ever, ever have I seen a step like that. And when I saw it, I was marking out. It was incredible. Let's keep going. I appreciate all of y'all hanging out with us here today. Let's do some Wii bowling to this. Flip it! Oh! Oh! Foot switches, bro! Foot switches! I rocks with it heavy. Yes! You can do a lot with those rolls. There was another one. My apologies, because, like, I'm amped up at the moment. My heart rate is up. And correct me if I'm wrong. You can do a hold, and then your other leg has to obviously step on the things. Are they called candles? Or are they called something else? Anchors, maybe? I don't know. But we're hot, dude. We're hot. Let's keep going. So I marked out. Look here, listen. I marked out because I had access to the alpha, and it had Some of what you saw here today, not the mega mixes, bro. Not the mega mixes. Yesterday, we finished off the stream by doing side A. I was in love, okay? I'm in love with these mega mixes, bro. I am all about it. You kept the mega mixes a secret. Well, it was a pleasant surprise. A pleasant surprise. Let's go. Let's jump in. I already did A. Look. I know my contemporaries. I know Rarely and Coffee and everybody, Fifi, all of them. They're going to blow my scores out the water. But as of right now, I'm only seeing my name up there on that list. So that's a little piece of pride for me. Let's go ahead and jump into B side. 11 minutes, bro. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. I love it. It's Mega Mix time, y'all. Let's go.
Oh, we're the Mario Brothers in plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When your sink is in trouble, you could call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas, the Troopers, the Princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll get hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
No. You know what? 9, baby. 9. Let's do it right. Come on now.
Oh, we're the Mario Brothers in plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When your sink is in trouble, you could call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas, the Troopers, the Princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll get hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Holy. Chorus, EQ, welcome.
Have severe depression.
Trying to bait me into staying up past bedtime with StepMANIA. Hey, look here, listen. Uh-oh. Need to verify that I'm still here on my TikTok live. Unable to verify. Screw off. All right, we did it. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us on TikTok. Oh my God, 347 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. We're hot. Nice marathon victory. Thank you. I was thinking in my head as I was doing this 11-minute long song. Coffee may have the arrows of the month, and we're definitely celebrating Hellkite Chaos's release of TechBit Adventures. I saw 1500 Marvelous. I was like, oh geez, sheesh. Yeah, that was a lot of steps. How many steps actually? It's not gonna tell me. But hey, we got a 91 though. Very nice. Very cool. I love seeing the numbers. That's my autism, okay? I love seeing the numbers creep up. And I am exhausted. Coffee, you know, did say that there's a new arrows of the month. So let me just go ahead and open this up real quick. I'm going to take a little looky look and get rid of all of these tabs first. Open up the old Discord. And yes, I am open to taking unsolicited collarbone pictures in the Discord. I play so many incremental games, I can't sleep, or I dream about numbers going up. You see, there it is. And that's probably why I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for over a decade. Because that power creep, bro, that power creep is real. All right, let's go to the arrows of the month. This will give me a good opportunity to catch my breath. And let me just go to the... There's no link, Coffee. There's no link. Oh. This month's pack. Hold up. Here it is. Also from another huge member. Okay, I'm not reading that out loud. I don't want to... Studio 24. That I have that already. Do I? Do I have that already? Pretty sure I do. Exo Corp, I think I have that as well. Let's just look. Okay, let's just look. S Studio 24, I have it. Yep, the Cascada. Evacuate the dance floor. I do not have Kiwi though, so let's go ahead and download that. Corez, how is your Labor Day treating you? If you do celebrate. Download anyway. Screw it! Screw it! Exo Corp, do I have that? Feel like I do. Crossover Core. There it is. Haha. And then of course, the TechBit Adventures 5. Bam. Top tier gameplay from a top tier charts. Kiwi. There you go. Big ups to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you're watching this on TikTok, please follow the channel. Please like the stream. Let's get it in the algorithm. Let's get it. Drop this in. Close that out. All right. Ah, shoot. The whole reason I opened up Chrome, I wanted to download don't remember the name of it, but once I see it, I'm gonna remember it. Everlasting Memories, bros. I looked at this step chart last night, and it was nice. It was nice. And I said to myself, I'm definitely going to download this and get it ready to go. So I'm downloading it now. We're about an hour into the stream, guys. No requests today. No requests. Copy that. Paste it in. However, I can be swayed if there is a monetary attachment to it. I'm just kidding. But seriously, though, your company is more valuable to me than anything, than any type of support. All right, and let's do this again. Everlasting Memories. So what do you say? Should we continue on with the stamina style tech bit adventures, or should we... Let's just peruse. We're gonna peruse the new packs. Excuse me. Everlasting Memories. Check this out.
Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why
I'm on now.
all the castles way up high. Please tell me why do we build castles in
Agreed. I don't want to sully the arrows of the month, but I really do want to play one of these songs. Like, I was going through this, and like, it has Genesis. Hold on.
'Cause Jesus knows me and he knows I'm right.
Hey, come on, Message in a Bottle. Listen to this, bro. Look at this.
Cause I'm TNT.
Alright, look, we gotta do it. I'm sorry, Coffee, I gotta do it. I'm sorry, Hellkite Chaos, I gotta do it.
So we ride out of the sunset under color TV screen. Up around that I can get
Holy! This is a great pack. I love the aesthetics. I love the uniformity of it all. Fear Monarch says, over on the YouTube, hardstyle AC/DC. It's a bold choice, that's for sure.
Wait, Nick's actually kind of hot.
And I lost my my count of how many songs that I just did. I have a feeling I'm on 5. I could be wrong though. But shout out to everybody hanging out with us across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. I appreciate y'all. And you know what? Screw it. We're gonna just do it. We're hot. It's Labor Day. No need to get a summer body anymore because summer is over. But the Patreon is coming. And I want to make sure that I'm at my best. Because I'm looking for that sweet, sweet passive income. 3, 4. And this is great for your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know. All right, so let's see here, guys. I'm not taking requests per se. But between the 3 packs, the arrows of the month, what do you think we should do? Should we do the crossover pack, a song from the crossover pack, from the studio pack, or from the, oh my god, I forgot what the last one was. But look at this, the way I are. Jennifer Lopez. Come on.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling.
What was it? What say Kiwi? There you go. The third one. Staying everlasting? Yep. You didn't have to tell me twice. I love this pack, bro. Let's go. The quintessential electronic music anthem right here.
Do you ever question your life? Do you ever wonder why? Do you ever see in your dreams all the castles in the sky?
Clip that. Yes! And all of this automation right here is Luxury's fault. All right? I was hanging out in Luxury stream, and they had the automatic scene switching going on, and I was like, oh. Love production values. Almost as much as I love staying hydrated. You know how we do. I'm about to say, man, this step chart artist, this pack right here, quite possibly one of my top favorites right now. Real-ish. So many.
You'll never see me
Hey, in the style of September, let's go. It is September. It's my birthday month. Let's go. Let's celebrate.
I never had to say goodbye. You must have known I wouldn't stay. When you were talking about our
Lots of hundos out here.
peculiar beauty of today. You'll never see me again. So now it's gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. No matter what you do. You'll never see me again. So now it's gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. No matter what you do. You never heard me break your heart. You didn't wake up when we died. Since I was lonely from the start, I think the end is mine People love you. You'll never see me again. So now it's gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. No matter what you do. You'll never see me again. So now it's gonna cry for you. You'll never see me again. No matter what you do.
Clip that. Wow. Those foot switches, bro. Those foot switches were serious. Oh my goodness. Guys, seriously. This is incredible. 145. Remember, if I hit the mythical, magical 200 beats per minute, be sure to clip it and use my death as an excuse for bereavement at your job. Say you're all messed up mentally. But if that was how I were to go, it would have been doing what I love. Let's play in DDR. Let's keep going. Hell yeah.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? We're so right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of the loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Now here I go again, I see my crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you where dreams would like to send. Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know.
Man, I missed those last couple of steps for dumb reasons, so yikes. It's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. Just a bad boy with internet. Hello, my friend.
If you don't fuck with
Nuclear.
well then, you're just a bitch-ass trick.
We out here, you know, only rocking with the best, the best, the best, the best. And we're hot. We're hot. Big ups to everybody hanging out with us here today across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. So far, so good. Not getting any notices saying that we have become shadow banned for whatever reason. Let's keep going. Happy Labor Day to all that celebrate. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Banger after banger after banger.
Just like the white window, sing the song, sound like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just like the white window, sing the song, sound like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Just like the white window, sing the song, sound
flip it. Sheesh. Not a hundo, but 92 is pretty good. Sound off in the chat. Let me know how you're celebrating Labor Day, if at all. Are you on call? Are you taking the day off? I had to message my boss and figure out if I was working today. I was talking to Coffee behind the scenes, and they asked if I was streaming today, and I was like, I have work, dude. And so I thought. And lo and behold, it was Labor Day, so I had to reach out to my boss and say, hey, are we working? Like, nah, bitch. Shut up. I said, bet, say less. Just a bad boy is injured. What the?
Shadow nuclear wizards pledge your souls to the shadow god.
Oh my god. Coffee says I'm on call for work today, but I'm very well compensated for it. Let's go.
DJ Smokey, 666, bitch.
And we should be proud of nuclear war.
So, speaking of work, this time last year, I made the unfortunate announcement that I had to step away from the Monday through Friday StepMANIA streams, and it broke my heart. It literally broke my heart. I was depressed, I was sad, and a lot of people reached out to me behind the scenes and let me know that they were also upset because they made their weekday morning routine, they made this a part of their routine. Bad sprain. Well, get well soon, my friend.
War crimes are cool.
Bad sprain. How did you do that? Did you slip and fall? Did go down the stairs or something like that? But yeah, man, like this time last year, I made the unfortunate announcement that I had to step away from the Monday through Friday StepMANIA streams. I was recruited by my job. And you know, like, I'm not one to pass up the opportunity to make money. But like, bros, it still hurts. It still hurts to this day. Being able to wake up, go downstairs, and look forward to playing 2 hours of StepMANIA, and then also being available to help pick up the slack wherever it is. You know, I miss that. I missed it a lot. And so that's why anytime I can, I make it a point to do a morning StepMANIA stream if I am available to. The New Orleans streets. Oh shit. I mean, shoot.
DJ Smokey.
Well, look, I need everybody to put your hands up in the sky, spirit bomb style, all right? And I want you to gather up that get well soon energy, and I need y'all to cast it over on Just a Bat Boy with Internet's way. Did you see a doctor? Did they at least give you some good medicine? I don't typically rock with prescription medicine myself. I tend to indulge in the medicinals, my medicinals. And boy, oh boy, over the weekend, I sure did do that because after my StepMANIA streams, I indulged in some butter. And brother, I don't think I'm going to be indulging today. It all really depends. There comes a time during the day when I am all buttered up there. I get really tired and sleepy, and I take the best naps ever. Coffee says the last time Lord Diaz sprained his ankle was because of his huge hog slamming off of it. Well, who am I to say that Coffee is wrong? Because he's not.
We just broke through the fourth wall.
And thank you so much, Coffee, for keeping the legend alive, keeping that top of mind. As you can tell, it is a sliders day. Every day is a sliders day. I know where my bread is buttered. Look, the Patreon is coming, and if you think I'm bull-essing, I ain't. It's happening. I'm trying to get that passive income. I'm trying to make this the main reason I make money. I want this to be my day job, my night job. And I was thinking about this backwards. No, I almost had to call the DoorDash Ice Compress. Hey, well, look here, listen. I hope you feel better, for real. I had this all backwards. I was like, let's put the flagship Dance Dance Revolution streams front row center, and then the Cavs after. But after talking with the in real life female style waifu and others, I've come to the conclusion that the calves should have came first. And then being able to do DDR, because I have the financial freedom to do so, because of the passive income, that means I almost kind of have to play DDR, because obviously I have to keep these calves in shape. So there you go. Write that down, take some notes. And I saw my competition on there. I saw my competition. Let's keep going. Shout out to Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel, and the rest of Genesis.
You see the face on the TV screen, coming at you every Sunday. See the face on the billboard, that man is me. On the cover of the magazine, there's no question why I'm smiling. You buy a piece of paradise, and you buy a piece of me. I get you everything you wanted, I get you everything you need. You don't need to believe in hereafter, just believe in me. Cause Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life. Oh, yes, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. And he's been telling me everything is alright.
Clip it. There you go. Hey, yo. I must be getting old. I was in the Genesis. Kicked myself for a minute. Hey, look. So one of my first jobs that I got after I graduated high school is that I was working in a grocery store. In grocery stores, they play very contemporary music on the radio. Do you remember the radio? And at that time, I became awoken to like folk music, Don Henley, Phil Collins, Genesis, Elton John, Shania Twain, like the mix stations, you know? They would play safe for work style music. And, you know, I mean, at the time, I was a very impressionable youth. Some of the songs were bops, and I downloaded them off of Napster, if I care to date myself, and then listened to it on Winamp while I was talking on AOL Instant Messenger. State of mind, but yes, we are. There you go, and there you go. Yeah, so I was rocking out to all of those contemporary style songs. The Simon and Garfunkels of the world. All of those songs. They were all bops. You're not kidding. I worked at a gas station for a summer and it was like clockwork when that 3 American Pie would come on. Yeah! Yeah, and I remember working at a movie theater. I worked at a movie theater for a while. Literally maybe like 2 or 3 days with my buddy. And there was a No Doubt song that played all the time. Simple kind of life. Something like that. Simple kind of life or something like that. And I remember they would play that song over and over and over again, and I hated that song. I hated it. And that was the reason why I quit, because I couldn't listen. It was around the time Battlestar Galactica came out. I remember that was the big movie. Crazy. No. It wasn't just a girl. It was simple kind of life. I remember because it was that chorus that stuck in my head. It was the earworm that drove me crazy. Jimmy Buffett gives me PTSD. Yeah. Coffee Not Safe for Work says my AOL screen name was The Big Something Blaster, and the reason I'm censoring myself is because I'm also live on TikTok, and I'm not trying to get shadow banned again. My friends' parents didn't like me. I had a bunch of AOL screen names. I had a bunch of them. But remember back in the day, dudes, you had to get on the internet. You weren't constantly on the internet constantly. Yeah, the triple threat, the triad, the Winamp, the Napster, and the AOL Instant Messenger, that defined my childhood. I have like 3 pairs of the same boat shoes. They're peak. There you go. Jimmy Buffett music doesn't do anything for me, but he makes a damn good shoe. Hey, yo. The tape accidentally got destroyed. Whoops, accidentally. And then another thing too, like you see these shoes? I bought them off of Amazon. You can check the affiliate link on YouTube. The reason why I got the bright yellow shoes is so that you could see them moving. Like I put a lot of thought and care into what you see on these streams. I bought these sliders because I noticed on my older clips where I was just wearing shorts, it kind of looked a little, I don't know. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing to me. And so here we are. Played all summer long till I snapped. What about, oh God, Hotel California? Who did that song? The Beach Boys? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. The Eagles. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Screw the Eagles. Look at this, bros. The banner. All of it. Like, I love everything about this. Rest in peace to Brian Wilson. Yeah. Oh, and Bare Naked Ladies. The band. Hot. Yo! What the hell kind of steps were those? Holy hell. Yeah, that was a wild. Okay, so you have to hold the arrow. The mines are there just to tell me that there's a very specific way you have to step to this. And I got it the first 2 times, but then when they added the 16ths afterwards, I was like, what the? Bro. It was, okay, so in my youth, when I discovered marijuana and electronic music and Adult Swim, like, those were the cornerstones of my life, okay? Those are my anchor points, okay? So I'm chasing that high. It was Drub, Zombie Nation, and Are You Serious? Be awesome one! Welcome! Hello, my friend. How are you?
Public blood orgy.
How are you, my friend? So we tried to do something a little bit different. We didn't do requests earlier, but we're winding down a little bit. I'm thinking that we might finish the stream strong with another Tech Bit Adventures 5 Mega Mix. And I would be a real jerk if I was out here saying, hey, sorry, Noct, we're not taking your request, and then taking requests. But let's go ahead and just jump into a marathon, and then we'll see how we feel, because the day's wide open. The day's wide open for me. Look, I'm a DJ. All right. T. Shout out to T. Rest in peace, T. But look, if by some, oops, I just put the requests on. Oops. Get them in. Get them in. Do we have goals and schedule segments? No. Get F. I noticed that on my TikTok I was still stuck on just chatting mode, so I was looking really cringe.
6, bitch.
And we should be proud of nuclear war.
Oh my goodness. So I failed it. Let's do it. And the only reason I failed is because I looked on my vertical video and it showed that I was still on my just chatting. So check it out. We're now officially in overtime. 2 hours. How's the set been going? TechBit Adventures has been legendary. We're about to wind down, but we gotta finish strong. So I'm gonna try the marathon again. Side C. And requests are open. Any requests will be honored. Somebody get knocked on the phone. Actually, don't. Be awesome one. Oh, you already did. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Be awesome one. Stay tuned. You vote. There you go. Hey, can somebody do me a favor and exclamation point RID in the chat on Twitch? 12176. Thank you. Lupin the Third, hell yeah. Eight, 9, 10. All right, be awesome one. We're hot. What was I doing? Ah, yes. '80s, the best version, to be honest. Hey. All right, let's go. Yo! Yeah, those steps messed me up. But there you go. Be awesome one. Thank you for the request. My apologies. Just open this up real quick. And I definitely needed to burn some extra calories. I ate a lot of food yesterday during the pay-per-view. Had a lot of fun. And I had a lot of munchies because I was buttered up. No butter today, though. No butter today. Mark that as complete. All right, guys. We're going to do it again. Coffee Not Safe for Work has voted to restart the marathon stream. Not stream, song. Sorry. You got me talking like DSP out here. We're going to do the 11-minute song. I will take any requests during those 11 minutes. This is your last opportunity to request songs during the 11-minute thing that we're going to do. All right, we're going to do it right this time. Last chance.
crazy.
In any race, you might as well have lead feet. I'm truly honest, the fastest thing alive, fastest thing alive. You wanna give
Let's go! We did it! We're hot! Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. It is now official. It is now Stamina September.
Smoking is bad for your health, especially When it's your own flesh, you're smoking.
I'm in my stamina arc now. Not only did TechFit Adventures 5 deliver on every single metric that you can possibly judge a step chart pack on, it has now inspired me to get out of my comfort zone and do more stamina style packs. And I think that's going to be the new meta. We're going to finish each stream strong with a stamina song. I'm going to ease my way into the stamina style stuff. Ugh. I'm lightheaded. But that just means it's working. Guys, we're going to call it a stream. And I know I say this every time, but this was the greatest stream in the history of our sport. And it is all your fault. No, you. No, really. I'm looking at you, little Tay fan. I'm looking at you, Coffee. I'm looking at you, Dylon, Fear Monarch, just a bat boy with internet. Oh, buddy. Koraz EQ. Oh, my God. Hellkite Chaos, the MVP of today's stream. The step chart artist extraordinaire. Omega Mac 10. The birthday boy, Shao Shimigami Nocturnal. Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Take notes. We're hot. Dace Marionette, thank you for hanging out. It's incredible. And trust me, guys, if I could do this every day for the rest of my life, I would. And the only reason I was able to do it today is because it's a holiday. As you could tell over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday morning, StepMANIA streams, they are the reason my day starts off right. It's therapy for me. It's therapeutic. And I really do mean that. Like I said, a year ago, I was recruited. I came back into the workforce. It's been a full year now. And I miss this. I miss this so much. And I know that I need to realistically think about how I'm going to pay my bills. And it's not happening yet, but it will happen soon. Eventually, the thing that you love will shine through in what you do. And it will become the thing. I'm willing it into existence, okay? I'm manifesting, okay? So, the sweatsuit. I forgot to weigh myself the other day. Yesterday, I said I was going to before I ate all that food during the PLE. I'm kind of hesitant to see how much I weigh. I was 157. At last, I weighed myself. My goal weight is 150. Ask, believe, receive, dude. Hey!
Get ready to enter the battle zone. It's a smoked out milk party.
I'm motivated by spite. And when I see PWR with his low tier effort content, streaming for 10 hours at a time, making hundreds of dollars, and I see Dark Side Phil, I mean, the less said about Phil, the better. His low effort streams, netting him all this. And look, comparison is the thief of joy. I'm good. I make a paycheck every week, okay? I work for my money. But manifesting. This is something that I've been doing for 20 plus years. This is something that I could see as the off-ramp from my job and from professional wrestling, because right now they're not fulfilling. They're not fulfilling at all. Screw those cowards! F them all! But you'll never see me begging like a little bitch. And that's why we're live across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Big ups, everybody, hanging out with us. And I guess a special round of applause needs to go out to Kick for not Kick, I'm sorry. For TikTok for actually not shadow banning me this time. Last time I checked, we had 356 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much for everybody that hung out with us on TikTok. If you haven't done so already, please do look up Lord Diaz in TikTok and follow the channel. We cleared the 100 follow goal. That is exactly it. I need to stop focusing on what I don't have, because I just had 2.5 hours of excellent StepMANIA streaming with you guys, and I've had all of the people coming through over on TikTok. Let's focus on the things that we do have. We have an incredible audience. We had an incredible set. We had an incredible step chart pack. We had the heavy hitters in the StepMANIA community come through and hang out. And we burned a lot of calories. In fact, you know what, guys? I didn't do this last time. Let's see how many calories and steps we had today on today's stream. Oh, man. I turned it off. I turned off the game over stream, so I won't be able to see it, actually. Well, that's kind of whack. Double checking. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to fix that right now. Simply Love options. Hey, does anybody know? Does any of my StepMANIA people know? Anytime you hit a marvelous, fantastic, in the old versions of Simply Love, the whole column would light up, and I loved it. I loved it. But it doesn't do that anymore. And I posed the question to the StepMANIA community, and somebody told me it was a Z-mod thing. But Z-mod's not in the newest Simply Love. Last I checked. So I could be wrong. Allow game over screen. There it is. And there it is. But guys, we're going to call it a stream there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here today. I really do appreciate it. They say a person's time is their most valuable asset. And the time that you spend here with me and with us is always appreciated. Stay tuned, because tonight, Monday Night Brawl, we're going to catch up on what DSP's been getting into. Because we got a lot to catch up on, and so much more. But until then, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. Enjoy your Labor Day. And until next time, take care, be safe, peace. Wait a minute, guys. There's been a development. I was gonna end the live stream, but it said I needed 16 more minutes to go until I hit a new thing. So what do you say? Can we go another 16 minutes? You think we can go another 16 minutes? What say you? It is 11:24 now. So that's, let's say 11:45. Let's do it. TikTok, you did it to me again. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm doing this. You log in. We're hot. We're hot. What can I tell you? Huh. But you know what we gotta do. We must indulge in the arrows of the month. So let's see. Kiwi. Hello there.
Right. Extra nozzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help it.
I'm shaking my head.
Super crush, super crush central.
Global namespace. What the? I don't remember. Oh my god! All right, 13 more minutes, guys. Time for overtime. Oh, buddy. We're going to be pushing through, man. We're pushing through. Let's keep going. I'm exhausted, bros.
Only you can make it feel so true. Whatever
Shout out to Captain Jack. Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is radio station CJ Boogie with the brand new world premiere song from Captain Jack. Only you.
Only you can make me feel so true. I'll never, never be so blue as long as I have you. Only you can make me feel so true. Whatever I can do, it's because of you. Only you can make me feel so true. I'll never, never be so blue as long
We're hot. I'm exhausted, but we gotta push through. We gotta push through. TikTok Studio told me if I keep going for another 13 minutes, then I hit some sort of milestone. So this is the encore session of the stream. I am exhausted. But thank you, Dylon and coffee, for keeping my spirits high. Okay. Let's do studio. Let's do studio. Yeah. Studio's nice. I'm a huge fan of electronic music remixes of actual songs. You just might be right. Keto and her huge jaw. She's got a huge jawline. Oh. Oh.
Keep me hanging on. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Let me get over you the way you've gotten over me. Yeah. Set me free, why don't you, babe? Get out my life, why don't you, babe? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Now you don't really need me. You just keep me hanging on. You don't want me for yourself, so let me find somebody else. Set me free. Set me free, why don't you, babe?
Everlasting Memories, hell yeah. Actually, we played a lot of it earlier. Everlasting Memories is actually low-key one of my new favorites. So, Everlasting Memories is, yeah. But first, you know what we gotta do. Spanning these things out real quick. Always looking for an excuse to work my chest and my arms. Two. Three. 4. 5. I will get it. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. You know who I do picture, Coffee? I picture Officer Sanders. I do it for her. I do it for Officer Sanders. And yes, I can afford 1165. I can afford it. I can fix her. Yeah, we were definitely rocking with this pack. I'm really a fan.
They see me roll.
You know what? But yeah, shout out to Officer Sanders. Jenna, not so much. The tray disappeared. During the moonlight shadow.
The last that ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow. He passed on worried and warning, carried away by a moonlight shadow. Lost in a riddle that Saturday night, far away on the other side. He was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and she couldn't find how to push through.
Clip that. We're hot. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all do the stamina hour-long packs, bro. I mean, I don't use the bar, but it is so much to move these feet. It's the bar. Look, I tried, bro. I mean, I'm sure with everything, just like with hold switches and foot switches, I just need to get acclimated to it. But I have 20 plus years of DDR to unlearn. And tight form. Pause!
Holy shit, this is some hot garbage. But I can't stop listening.
Let's keep going. It's 11:38. I'm going to go into 11:45.
Kiss me.
It sounds like some Sabrina Carpenter stuff. Let's go.
Kiss me.
Huge fan of Sabrina Carpenter. Okay.
Ooh la la la.
Bradley, I see you.
Ooh la la la. I'ma need to hear you say it out loud. Cause I love it when my name slips out your mouth. Love it when you ask her, rest my body. Right before you lace your kisses on me. Green eye French boy got me tripping. On your skin is always soft. How your kiss is always hit. How you know to sweat it. Green eye French boy got me tripping. On that accent of your lips. How your tongue do all those tricks. How you know to sweat it. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me out on the moonlit floor. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me. Cute fit in the whip to the flight to the sky. Never down, baby, check my stats. Truth is I wasn't trying to meet nobody, baby, I was there to get my bag. But when I saw you, I was like, I like that. Wasn't trying to break, baby, I fought back. But when I heard you say bonjour, baby, I was like, damn. Green eye French boy got me tripping. On your skin is always soft. How your kiss is always hit. How you know to sweat it. Green eye French boy got me tripping. On that accent of your lips. How your tongue do all those tricks. How you know to sweat it. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me out on the moonlit floor. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me. Ooh, them French boys got me tripping. Ooh la la la. Ooh, them French boys got me tripping. Ooh la la la. Ooh, them French boys got me tripping. Ooh la la la. Ooh, them French boys got me tripping. So kiss me.
Clip that. Clip it. Oh my goodness, coffee and good breath control. So I find that sometimes my mind wanders when I'm stepping. And that's like the double-edged sword of it all. When I'm in a flow state, when I'm like locked into the music, the second I realize I'm locked in is the moment I'm not locked in anymore. So, interestingly enough, breath control is a big part of professional wrestling. You have to breathe out before you land so you don't knock the wind out yourself. So, I like to think that I have some sort of breath control, but yeah. It helps conserve energy big time, though it's a game changer. There's a reason all the best players do it. Yeah. If I could say the biggest thing that I want to get out of playing DDR, it's the physical exertion of it all. And I feel like I'm kind of cheating myself if I'm holding on to a bar the whole time, you know? But to each their own, and I'm sure that if I apply myself, I'll be able to use the bar and do the stamina songs appropriately. But all the same, Coffee says the bar helps a ton and form is king. Look, I'm a short king, guys. I have short arms and short legs. So when I lean back, like this is a big dance pad for me. I noticed between the L-Tech dance pad that I used and this one, there's more travel time. And a lot of the times I watch my streams back, I miss steps or I miss holds because I'm so close to the edge right here instead of like committing an entire foot forward or to the sides or behind me. Need a second pad and join me on no bar doubles. Hey, you know, I did see a lot of, I don't know what it is. I think maybe the algorithm has been blessing me, but I've been seeing a lot of, no, it was kind of Sav. Sav sent me a video of two people playing doubles, and it was like they were doing, like they were crossing like this and then going back and then crossing like this. Absolutely incredible. It's incredible. Coffee continues. We don't have to drag that huge hug around like you do. That extra 30 pounds not hanging off of us helps. Thank you.
Llama al departamento de bomberos.
Benson, welcome. We're closing in on 3 hours here. The DDR bar is kind of bad for that. A lot of people mod their bars, so it's more comfortable for them, myself included. So when Coffee and myself were talking about which dance pad I was going to get, it was a no-brainer for me. I needed to get the arcade replica. This looks like the actual dance pad that I used to dance on in my youth, and it's sturdy. And the bar, I wanted the authentic dance pad that I grew up on. And I know that the In the Groove bar is actually preferred, but I wanted the arcade replica. That was my end goal for that. But here's not to say that I might employ a device like Fiera has. She has this deal where it's like two bars parallel right here, and she rests her elbows and her arms on these things with handles, and she just swishes around her feet. Zibson, it is a delicious Monday. I will have myself some breakfast burritos as soon as I'm done. All right, it is 11:45, but we're not going to end on a conversation. Let's end on one more song, and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, the In the Groove or Pump It Up stock clothes. You saw that after. Yeah. But I was looking for that authentic
They see me rolling.
Baby, I need you. What you want?
We gotta do it right. The classic. Last song of the stream. Let's see some emotes in the chat. Let's see you, Coffee. I'm dying, bros. Hellkite Chaos with the hundo. Flip it. Song name, this was Sandstorm. Sandstorm. And with that, we have officially cleared the 13 minutes that I needed for whatever reason. For whatever reason, that TikTok says, hey, idiot, stream for 16 more. One step away. Finish one more for a reward. You're so close to unlocking your next reward. Just one more challenge to complete. You have 6 days and 12 hours left before it expires. Okay. Whatever that means. Guys, you already know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it one more time because I really do love each and every one of you, platonically and consensually. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here today. You've been an incredible audience. Who knew? Who knew? How much fun we would have. How much fun we would have when I took the wheel and I started playing the songs in the packs that I wanted to play. We're going to be definitely looking into doing more focused step chart packs in the future, so do stay tuned for that. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm actually like losing, I have to hold myself up. It's time for me to get out of here. Do stay tuned tonight, guys. It's Monday Night Brawl. I'll be sitting down. I'll be celebrating with you guys Labor Day. We'll be indulging in the Puffco proxy every time we hit some support. And for every $25 of support raised, I will then spark a J and burn it down. So with all that being said, guys, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. My apologies for repeating myself. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and most importantly, hydrated. And for real this time, until next time, take care, be safe, peace.